My stream decided to fucking do something. We're
Everyone's
still
dead
in
but Morik.
combat. Unfortunately, this is not looking good for the party. Yeah.
There's a Minotaur in our midst.
Yeah, I might
I
take
haven't
the
even
prey
had my
action real quick.
turn.
So, the action I would advise is to defend yourself. So you get a plus 20 bonus. You have to pick which one you're going with. So I would imagine dodge.
Maybe prey. I think prey would be good.
I'd have to block with my shield because that's better
Well,
than my dodge.
No. So here's the thing: if you're trying to parry it or otherwise block it, you have a -2 SL. It's because it's bigger than you.
But the thing is, I've got shit for dodging.
This is fair.
Because
But
if
in
I'm
Rain's
parrying with my
case-
shield, it is better than my dodge.
My
My
dodge
dodge
is better
is
than my-
29.
Oh, Jesus.
You get a +20 if you prep,
If you prep, you get a +20 for that,
which
Yeah.
gives me a 64 chance of.
which should help you.
Oh, I guess that's all I can do. So that takes my
I just
action,
noticed
right?
that will take your action. And I did notice the silver lining here. The Minotaur failed an opposed test, which means he loses his advantage.
Yes. I was gonna
Which is
say
good for
that
us.
before.
It is very good.
Yes, he would have a plus
Oh.
20 right now.
And now it's
also outnumbered.
Belfour's turn.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Give him the old west side flank him.
Whip out, throw your arm at him.
Oh, I should
Just
just attack
Get his
him?
attention off of me.
Yes, attacking him would be ideal.
We need to kill him eventually.
Yes, starting to wear him down now is kind of crucial. He has a lot of health.
Get him. Yes.
You hit?
You hit him.
It
Wait,
can
what's
defend
on
itself,
opposed
Cody.
test?
Oh,
Yeah,
you
give
actually
me a
have
second.
you have +1. You have +10 to hit him because he is bigger than you. Just so you know, and he's also outnumbered.
Yeah.
So
And I need
Plus
to
20.
do
You should
melee
have
basic.
+30. Yeah, melee basic for
And I have
defense,
no
Cody, or
modifiers
dodge.
checked.
Should be unless he's bestial. Yeah, he can parry or defend himself like that. Yeah,
So no modifiers.
yeah, no modifiers.
So is that technically plus
Against what,
3?
plus 30?
You failed.
Nice.
Okay, that's a good hit. So, yeah, that should be a +30 because of outnumbering.
What?
Yes.
And
So-
then,
That'd be
Plus-
up.
no,
and a
wait
plus-
a minute. No.
Yeah.
Not plus 30. 1, 2, 3, 4.
no, I'm talking about. Oh yeah, number of outnumbered.
Yeah,
not
you
that.
need the numbers. So that's plus 40.
Okay, so you do 4 extra damage.
So,
And- What's your strength bonus?
I'm pretty sure it's +3. So 11.
And then the difference between. Yeah, 11, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Actually, wait.
armor for this guy.
Well, it would be difference of +3 to -3, so that'd actually be 6.
Yes,
13
no armor.
damage. So it's
Well, if
toughness
I-
bonus.
So it's just his toughness.
So his toughness.
It should be in the 40s.
It now is in exactly, and I'm gonna say this specifically, 40s. It is half.
Yeah, so it's got 45. If it's the base book, it should have
Yeah.
45.
So orange.
but, so that
is
reduces that damage by 4. So the
That's
Minotaur
9 damage?
takes 9 damage to its left arm, and you
left
probably
arm.
draw its ire.
Yeah, it like.
At least I have advantage.
Frickin' drops its arm and goes. It looks at you and it like. You know how a bull
Thank you for
charges
taking,
when it sees red? It's
Cool.
giving you that
It
look.
doesn't have enough room to charge me.
I mean,
No,
that
it's
doesn't
giving
change
you
the fact
that
that he can use its
look.
death blow roll. But so then we go to my turn, and I have to use my maximum movement to
Fine.
flee.
You're okay.
Running into the woods.
So I go behind it. I go behind the tree over there. Any further, then I'm pretty much off the map. But and then I have
Where
to
you
sit
want
there
to
for an entire round.
also running away.
I have to sit there for the entire round, and for the next round, I guess, and then my
Okay,
condition should
cool.
be
And then
So
it's
Ash,
Visante's
you're gonna
turn.
go right.
You're gonna
into
join him in
You're
that
probably gonna
trade?
join me.
Ash
you know.
is gonna join him.
Yeah, because you failed that cool test.
There's no other choice.
Okay, I'm moving him.
All right. And then we go to Bar
Leopold.
7, who is dead, and Leopold. Nugs.
Nugger.
Is it my turn?
Don't say. Yes,
It's your
is your
turn.
turn.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's-
his
I got
turn?
his ire.
You're gonna die. Hopefully.
Oh, I guess
not.
I guess I sprinted with Valfor. Sorry, I had to deal with my dogs.
Yes. Yeah,
Help!
our broken condition makes
Help!
us flee into cover.
Me.
I just got
so
knocked
number
to the ground.
7 is dead. Which one is that one?
It's wait. Oh, they're all reading as this one for some reason.
That's
Maybe I
weird.
should throw
my
That's
bottle
I'm
of
just gonna
fucking
delete
whiskey
them
at the
because
guy.
they are dead.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Flammable.
You can
Attack
swing at
him.
him
Kill him,
from the
Nevada.
side. You should have a plus 30 because of outnumber. No, plus 40 because of outnumber, and it's bigger than you, basically.
Plus
So it's
40?
an easier target to hit. Yeah,
Yeah,
plus
you
40.
get plus 40.
To your weapon
Nice.
swing.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
He is bigger and he's.
You crit him.
Crit him.
Oh,
Nice.
you didn't roll your
Yeah.
weapon though, but we'll get that. It's fine.
Yeah, sorry,
Cody,
I
he
rolled
can
my
obviously attempt to defend himself.
And
Let's see him fumbling fails so I can see him get. Oh!
We are counting
No.
for
Give me one
size
second, I
difference as
Yes,
well
we are.
as outnumbering,
Viewers
right?
messaging
Yes, we
me
are.
asking questions.
Oh, fair.
Before we do this, I do have a couple things to get away because I was just reminded, thankfully, to one viewer. I do have an old roommate who does art for a living. He has a first blade from Supernatural for sale. I need to get pictures from him. But if you guys are interested, they will do all the shipping costs and everything. He will be selling that for $100. It looks pretty sick. I might be able to actually show pictures, actually, if things allow. No, it'll be on Facebook. Never mind. I will show that after stream. Another thing is, I do want to give a shout out to a fellow streamer, not on Twitch or Kick, but on TikTok. Lynn, she does do lives on TikTok, so I do want to give that quick shout out to her as well. But yes, defending. I am just buying time because I know this is now where I'm gonna suck. Just trying to buy my time. Fenrir, give me luck.
You
Any
also rolled
modifiers?
55.
No, because he's been losing the.
Imposed.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a
It
success.
succeeds. Yes. Thank you.
so
bud.
here's the
Thank you.
weird part. So, who has the greater weapon skill characteristic?
Where do I see?
Probably not me.
It would be
Probably
characteristics.
not me.
Oh, he loses by
By
one.
By one. Oh my god.
'Cause
Okay, yeah, the
has
Minotaur. The
45.
Minotaur swats your attack aside. Barely, but he swats it aside. Unless you
Yeah.
want to spend a fortune to give yourself plus one SL, I guess. But
Yeah, can I do that? I have one
If you're
left.
Do it.
honestly, I would save it for
Oh,
defense.
for when he hits
but,
me. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's probably
But,
right.
Could
I mean, that's entirely up to you, Mike.
I
You
need
crit him
Fenrir.
in-
I need Fenrir
Fuck
in
it,
this
I'm gonna
room
go-
more often.
I'm gonna go for the attack. I'm gonna see if I can get the crit to go through.
So you're gonna give yourself plus one SL or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so that will succeed then. Do you want to weapon into the chat really quick? Just roll your weapon really quick in gears and weapons.
Oh yeah, sure. Sorry, just a second.
So it's the 55.
Mace.
Oh, you body shot him.
Plus 20, right? Or 40?
Oh no, don't bother.
Just
Just hit the roll button. It's fine. So just I just wanted to see the stats.
Alright, body anyways.
So what's your strength bonus?
Strength bonus is 34.
So
which is
3.
So
plus
3. So that's a total of 8. If
Yeah.
we're The difference.
8 damage to the body, and there's the crit on top of that. Get to that.
So
So
it
Cody,
takes
he
4
takes the Minotaur should take 4 damage because of reduction to the body, and
Okay.
then a D100 from Leopold Klopp.
What
Let's
do
see
you
how
do,
bad that crit is.
Leopold?
Hit him in the head. Blind him.
It's in
56.
the body. So 56.
Collapse a
Stop his
lung.
heart.
Where is body?
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh,
56.
good
I don't know how you managed to do this, but you leave a gaping wound. Cody, he takes 3 damage that it cannot reduce. So 3 more wounds.
Fuck. I think that's dead.
It has like 32 HP, my guy. There ain't no way it's dead unless it was wounded in the previous fight.
Give me a second. I
But,
got distracted.
It's all good.
So he's taken what, 18 so
Yeah, but-
far?
It's taken maybe half at this point, yeah.
Bring it
Because he got hit
on.
by 9
Yeah.
by Damien, and then he just got hit by 8 from Leopold.
Oh yeah,
Where's
those
that?
are the only 2 hits. So
So, I imagine all the people who are still there aren't broken.
yes.
So
No.
that's.
I'm not broken.
Well,
So
I
he's
don't
taking
know. The
16
guy that went
damage so
flying,
far.
he looked
So
pretty
how much
broken.
damage is it?
Didn't feel very good.
4 damage, and then another 3, so 7, yeah. In total.
So-
Revenge
taking
me,
For all
Vada.
of this.
So far.
I will avenge you. Walla.
where's
His wounds will be on the main page at the very bottom. There's section 4 wounds. It has a max of. It should have a max of 32.
Next to
If
the
it's just from
initiative.
this book, but.
Yeah, so yeah. Yeah. So he's not quite dead yet, but still quite hurt.
If I got half health, my math
And
is right.
then this is something for you to keep track of, Cody. He does take 3 bleeding conditions,
Ooh.
and he also
Nice.
has to have surgery in order to heal that.
Yay!
And if
Don't
you hit
worry,
him
I'm a
by-
doctor.
If you hit him in the body, he suffers another bleeding condition. on top of that. So,
Excellent.
and that would be the end of the round, which means that takes another 3 damage from bleeding conditions.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh
now
fuck!
hopefully
Another
more
3
it-
damage.
And
So
now
that-
hopefully
He's a
more
prime
can
team.
run.
10 damage in total now instead of 7.
Yeah, I can make it.
Yes! Yes!
He is at the edge of his move.
Oh, if it's end of the turn, what about us? Do we get the fatigue
No,
then?
we have
No.
to go through all of next round because we
All
just
of
got
the
out of
next
sight.
round.
So we're just
I
out of sight
gotcha.
now.
I
so
understand.
We're essentially useless for this fight.
I look at you and I just say, why the fuck are we here?
I'm just tight breathing, trying to like, oh gods, that thing.
Yes,
even
scary
is that?
cat and a weird
he's not laughing
creature right off
hysterically.
of
He's
the
just
forest.
breathing really hard because oh my god, that thing.
And I'm not laughing either. I'm just-
It knocked him on his butt. That means that it would have punched clean through me.
Oh,
So
comforting.
yeah. Anyway, next top of round 2 here.
So Mark, what are you doing?
2.
Chainsaw's ass.
The knight charges his max distance
Okay.
at this Minotaur.
Still have
Advantage.
all of your
Back
advantage.
is
Yeah.
his back is turned to you. So
What was it?
Eh.
Plus 40 plus whatever he gets?
What?
Yeah, how many
There is
more
no
because,
way in hell
yeah.
you're missing this. Just so we're clear.
Yeah, so I'm getting a base plus 40 right now, and then the charging is another 10. So that's already.
And then
plus
you have your
50.
advantage.
yep.
Do you
Yeah,
plus
that's
that mean
not
he's
40
also
before.
flanking? Or don't,
Yes.
is there an extra point of flanking because now he's
Yes,
here?
that's-
Yes.
So that's plus 50?
Yes.
Because it's 5 flankers? And then this, well, including the
No,
size of the...
He's
that
out.
would
He's
be
outnumbered.
4.
He's outnumbered.
4.
He's outnumbered 4-1, and then there's also the flank, and then there's also the size difference actually. So
The
you're
size
swinging at
difference,
plus 60 without advantage.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
This isn't
And-
including the charge either.
That
That's
did not
in-
include my charge. Yeah.
Yeah.
That I didn't include the charge. So.
So that'd
So
be
plus
what? Plus
70 without
70?
advantage.
Is it
Plus your
110?
That's
what?
plus 80.
Oh,
Plus 80 without all of my advantage and charge.
Yes.
correct. You're probably gonna saw this thing in half.
Yes.
50.
Mhm.
So that's
Do it.
130.
Yep,
Oh
that's
my
dead.
You
That's
know what?
dead.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
spend a
It
fortune
can
just to
still
reroll
defend
that.
itself. He hears him coming.
I'm gonna spend a. My God, that was almost a critical fail, dude.
Almost. You were
Are you
one.
spending before I...
A fortune.
He is. Yes.
Yeah.
You want to do more damage.
He wants to.
He wants us to just die.
Do it.
There we go.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Max
Oh, that
calculated.
is- okay, so that's actually not accurate as to max calculated, but we can figure that out with math.
Okay,
So,
Matt,
Cody,
boys,
what
deal
is
with
the-
it for me.
What you have to defend? He has to defend because he's still all melee is opposed, no matter
So
what.
Yes,
between
I
90
know.
and 13
Give me a
is
second.
8, so
No modifiers for me, correct?
let's go an SL
Correct.
of 17.
Natural.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
no.
So
It's going to
17
die.
It's gonna
for-
die.
So
It's gonna cut it in half.
21 SL,
difference of 21 SL plus 5 plus your strength bonus.
5.
Oh yeah, because you have frenzy. That's a total of 31 damage.
Yep, that's
I
it.
didn't even
You
count
almost-
my hatred. I didn't even count my
You would have
hatred.
one, almost one
Oh,
shot.
that's another.
and-
That's another one. Yeah, that's 32 wounds exactly. You
Yep,
would have
that's-
without if you don't
that's
count its
dead.
reduction. If you don't count its reduction, you would have sawed that thing in half in one
That is
round.
dead.
Very dead.
Yeah, and all you guys see is this Black Knight fucking, like, swords in half and, like, still enraged. Like,
Screaming as I do it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you hack its arm off.
The sound
It
of like steam
collapses,
spewing out.
and
of
then
the
you
dwarven
probably
chain
just
axe.
two-hand and take the thing's head off. Oh my god, that is man.
Just
You almost didn't need to give Jolie those bonus perks and things.
frick, man. Just like
Jesus.
gore fest.
Now you
Essentially.
need to roll me,
Oh, willpower, you said? Or something?
yes.
Oh well,
willpower.
if all the targets of his friend that caused his frenzy are gone, then he falls out of it automatically.
Okay.
Oh, then I just gain a fatigued condition, though.
Yeah,
No. Yeah.
yeah, he does. Whenever
Yeah.
frenzy ends, you gain a fatigue condition.
Where the hell do I put that?
Just somewhere in info, I guess.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Probably in notes.
I felt useless.
Yeah, it's up on there.
you
Um,
think you felt
Oh,
useless?
no.
Yeah, there's two people.
Richard,
over
you
here
had
that
a
could-
use.
Could literally do nothing.
One
Bleed.
hit.
We're a human shield.
So, Mort, you come out of your frenzy, you're kind of exhausted, but you still see the person
Absolutely covered in
bound.
blood.
Yes, you are covered and drenched in blood. But you
Chain
see...
sword spewing out steam as it sputters off.
The person in armor is still just like calm demeanor and has the look of your outfit.
Alright, because I'm fatigued, I'll, almost, like, tiredly walk over to him. And then, I just drop to my knees next to him.
Okay.
Significantly out of breath. Mostly waiting for him to speak. How does he look? How damaged does he look?
He's fairly... He's fairly good. Maybe a few scars, a few scrapes. More so his arm is more beaten than he is.
Okay. Got a jarred arm.
And he turns to you. Ah, brother of the sun. Did not expect seeing you here.
My duties have led me here.
Indeed, you have performed valiantly. And you are
Did the
the
music just cut out? Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
the music just stopped, so I'm like, oh, did my headset just stop?
No, I stopped the music. I'm changing it.
No more combat music unless you're going to fight this guy next.
Plus 130. Technically, should have been 140, but holy crap.
He turns to you and then goes, You are Audicata. You're what, a apprentice?
Yeah, I'm just a novice.
He turns to you and looks at your arm and like, while still bound, by the way, goes, "You're a
Oh, so
novice."
unbind him, yeah.
As you unbind him, he looks at you and goes, "You're a novice."
Correct. My lord.
Well, I'm sure you have engaged enough to get your promotion, have you not?
It's coming up on that time.
Well, this may be informal. This may be not the place. But I am a captain of what you see for me, my current battalion. Kneel in
Nice.
front of me, my son.
I go from 2 knees to 1 knee.
He draws his
he lifts
sword,
upward.
still bloodied and still covered in beastman blood. He taps it on your shoulder once, and taps it on the other shoulder. Arise, you are full-fledged Knight of the Sun.
Morg rises with a newfound strength in his legs.
And the knight and the captain looks around and goes, and he kind of wanders around until he finds his former right hand and takes his sword. And as custom, he gives you a little bit bloodied, but he puts it in a sheath, the former lieutenant's, for him, sword.
Okay, he's giving me a sword?
Yes.
Okay.
A sword fit for a knight.
Ah.
I imagine it's like that scene in For Honor when you, in the first mission, if you remember that.
Yeah, like Fight My Second or something like that.
Pretty much.
Something like that. Yeah.
Something like that.
Alright. This is... What kind of sword? Is this the standard sword, or is this like a quality sword or something like that?
I would say it's a quality sword.
Okay, it's a quality sword. Sword...
Front of me.
Quality. I don't even know what that means. I'll have to look that up.
It has some quality that Cody can decide on. It could just be a fine sword, so it's a little more
Yeah,
ornamented, I guess.
it's
but
more. It's more
something
better.
to reflect your station,
Yes.
basically.
Yeah,
It's more symbolic, I guess, in that way.
it's more of a symbolic sort of thing. To kind
It's
of
symbolic, but it does nothing for you in combat.
And what are you doing for heal there, Venom?
I'm healing Curse back to full health.
Okay.
I'm stumbling out of the woods with Val.
Wow, with a critical success.
Yeah, that's a
I
nat
rolled a
one.
one.
Sorry, with Zabal.
Man, only if I was doing
Sorry,
surgery
they both
on
have A's and L's.
Wednesday.
It fucks me.
The captain also goes, "Would you do me the honor and help me in burning our bodies for the sun?"
Of course.
So everything, including the skeleton powers that you see, are former of your type of regiment.
And there's absolutely nothing that's lootable on any of them.
Oh my
I know.
God.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I mean,
We are in
there
a dangerous
is-
situation, and there could be supplies that
There
they won't be able to
is,
use.
but do you want to piss off Morik?
It's up to Morik.
I mean,
It goes-
Houston saw a Minotaur in half. I don't
Yeah,
think you
that's-
want to piss
That's
him
a
off.
fair point.
I'll let you guys play this out.
I mean,
My hands are free right now.
I'm just going to say one thing, and it's, do they have healing draughts on them? If they have medical supplies, we might need that if we're going to continue going this way, because if we have one Minotaur, there's probably going to be another. That's all I say.
I mean, the captain
the-
would know more about their gear loadout than we would. So
Captain looks
Well, I'm kind of
behind
saying
you
it
and
like
goes-
generically.
and looks at you. And what do you say, soldier? Does he speak for you?
I would say he does not.
Then he gives you that look of like, well then, what do you say then?
Me or
This is this is in response to
Me
the
mentioning
Sentinel
that
making
if
they
Minotaurs.
have- yeah, if they have supplies, we should consider taking supplies because if there's one Minotaur,
Braver of them.
there's bound to be more. Like medical supplies or anything of vital importance for the party, because yeah, I mean that just makes sense to me. That's what I say. I don't say it disrespectfully. I just say it like
It's
this is a
it's more
concerning thing.
pragmatic. It's more
Yeah.
a pragmatic approach rather than
But
just
to be
being
fair-
disrespectful.
Probably the best thing. That's probably honestly one of the better Knight Orders to be.
Yay!
So
I mean, he's also
You're
speaking
You're not
as
gonna
a
get your ass
Meridian,
kicked.
so-
I am speaking as a Myrmidian too. That's why. Yay! I did something somewhat in character. Huzzah!
He looks at you
Yeah.
and goes, and looks back at you, Knight. Does he speak for you?
Well, Mork says no,
he
and then
doesn't
it's like
speak for me,
Mork.
but he has a sound suggestion. Whatever they don't need.
Be
Could be put to
free
better
to
use.
before we burn the dead.
Dead shall be given an honored burial, but whatever they don't need should be used for the good and service of the Empire and its people.
They shall. So take your time. Take what you need, but be quick.
Well,
Alrighty.
in the meantime, I walk over
looting?
to I walk over to over here and I give him my healing drought. Are you there?
You give it like to
Uh,
me or to the other guy?
To the guy who got
Oh,
smacked by a minotaur
He went to the
and
washroom.
used his healing drought.
Oh, he went to the washroom.
Oh, fair.
I should probably.
Oh! Oh, Jesus Christ. My guy Grill, thank you for the gifted sub to Shadow Drake, who is one of my mods, by the way. Thank you. It's glad to see that my loot boxes are finally fucking working again.
Huzzah!
Thank you. Welcome to the channel. I used to do a lot of different, variety streams. It's just been hard during the week because I work different hours now, and dealing with the puppet that you see pass asleep on my bed there, who's been giving me immense luck with the dice gods today. Loki must be on his side.
Seeing as you wrapped a guy around a tree.
Yes. So thank you. If you do like the content, please drop a follow. I'm also live on Kick and YouTube. Yeah, this is Warhammer Fantasy, and if you do like D&D, I do D&D stuff every Sunday. So thank you and welcome on in. Yeah, so what do you guys do? Who's looting?
I guess it's there.
I think Rain should probably review over all the bodies because there's always a chance that somebody could still be alive, even, for all we know.
Yeah, we'll probably just quickly check.
Yeah,
Um,
to
suppose with the
confirm the
doctor.
dead. Yeah,
I won't.
I mean,
I
these
will
two, if I
make
recall
you-
correctly, are very.
those
very
two are
good.
very dead, but this person could be unconscious and suffering blood loss. So
I mean, if you've
Oh,
been
I
suffering
guess I
blood
didn't
loss,
put
he's
three of them
probably
in,
long
did
dead.
I? Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'll give you the chance for that.
Unfortunately, I kind of
Alright.
have low-key
Jesus
Dozy family.
Oh, yeah,
Christ.
that's fair, isn't it?
What's happening there? Nothing's happening. What's...
You good,
What
Cody?
happened?
Oh, same thing, it was just delayed on my streaming end.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. Fuck.
computers make all sorts of weird noises there, Cody. You You should be prepared
No,
for anything.
my streaming software didn't pick it up initially. My Twitch did, but now my streaming software did.
Ah, I see.
Just replayed it for you at max volume.
Yeah.
Oh,
Classic.
Jesus.
But unfortunately, I'm pretty sure my my cousin and their family are here right now, so I should probably run upstairs and kind of disappear for the rest of the session. Sorry to say. So,
Oh, it's all good.
Oh, good bed.
yep, I'm pretty sure they've been
Well,
here for the
who
last half hour,
dies?
so I should have probably jumped up there sooner. But I
Ah,
wanted to finish the combat at least, even though I was completely
You're
fucking useless.
you were
with my
running away.
English.
I mean,
Yeah.
dice say we flee, therefore we flee.
Yeah, there's no questioning the dice. But all right, I'll be back at maybe, possibly, I don't know. But for now, goodbye.
Alright, bye-bye.
See ya.
Okay. So, you guys loot the body. I'll say you guys all fine, like,
Do you want me to roll to check to see if he's alive?
yes.
Right.
I'll say
I guess I'll just roll.
a easy check.
An easy heal to see if he's still alive.
Yeah.
Is that
That's
plus
a
30?
40.
Okay, well, unless I critically fail, I succeed.
You succeed. You can tell this one is the only one, really. This one is wounded,
The one that's not burned.
but injured.
Alright,
Just
I'll
passed
immediately
out.
start giving aid to him. Yeah, I think they're still alive. Alright, Ash.
Oh, he just left. I was gonna type for a
Um,
second.
Alright,
the
I'll
other
start
two are
immediately.
dead,
giving
and you find one healing drought on them each. Do it.
It's more detail in this case. 62. I guess that looks like a blade in his gut. So
Yeah.
I guess we'll just go with a body. Body
Yeah,
shot.
so blade in the gut. Not high
Let's
chance
see.
of living, but he's alive now.
62 on a crit. Or for the critical. So he had some bleeding conditions and a stun condition. Passed out. Painful cut. Doesn't need surgery. It's actually not that bad.
He's better than Ash.
Yeah, much better.
Okay.
I'll also use a poultice to keep him from getting an infection from the
Okay.
wound. I'll call over the knight and tell him that his soldier will live another day.
He nods to you and goes, I thank you, Doctor. I appreciate your efforts.
Did I notice his arm that was wounded, as you said?
Yes.
I offer my assistance to his arm if he would like that.
He looks to you and goes, do as you will.
Alright. Gonna find healing again. These count as like getting advantages, right? Successful heals.
If you're in combat, technically
okay.
it would, but this isn't combat, so that's up to Cody, essentially.
I roll out
Why-
just for the NPC's sake, because he might join you later.
Okay. So I'm up to 30. I don't know why I didn't.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
8 SL.
Yeah,
My
you-
God.
So you heal his
You
Are
arm?
you sure? Are you sure you're an apprentice?
Yes.
Kind of, yeah.
He looks at you.
That's
and
what I
goes-
rolled.
He looks at you, and after feeling that his arm is better now, he looks at you. Aye, you wear a garment of apprentice healer, correct?
Correct. I never got around to finishing my training. That's why I came on this adventure to become gilded.
Might be able to help you with that, young one.
Any help is appreciated.
A nearby town here that we were sent to exterminate they became a bit too challenging for our men, unfortunately. And he gives a glare at Morik and goes, he said, it's been much that... Unless Morik has disappeared. When he says, like, challenging for him and his men, it's more of like, ever since then, everything has been out of whack. If it's
And we
because
head
of the
there.
operation, or if it's because of something else, but...
Character. That's where we came from, Wick, just so you know.
Oh, we
So-
came from the dig operation? Okay, my bad.
Yes, we came from that camp. He then says nothing, and there's an awkward silence.
Well, I don't really know what to say at that point.
I mean, he mentioned the camp. If you want to say something about the camp, like we came from there, then that's up
Okay,
to
well
you.
then, yeah.
So-
We'll mention that, we recently arrived at that camp where we came from.
Oh, healthy. Then may I accompany you all back? Maybe I can become of use and maybe investigate a little bit of why these beastmen have been so more woolly than normal.
As you please.
Who is your employer?
Yeah, what's the name of our employer again?
As I look up the note with the guy's name,
Give me a second, I have it open.
like the full name. Let's see.
It is Ruta.
Yeah,
How-
Rutger or Ruter.
Yeah, Rutger Ruta.
Router.
If you want the spelling as well, it's R-U-T-G-E-R-E. I'm sorry, that's the first part. R-E-U-T-E-R is his last name.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Ah, you voted.
Just in case. Because Discord likes dropping our voices sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, you guys can go back to Ruta and explain that everything is...
Well, I guess
Done
the
and
main
done.
question is this the camp that we were sent to, or is this a different spot that we just found
The-
on the way?
This is the camp.
Oh, okay. Then we're at the other Ungor.
Hmm?
Oh, the Ungor that fled.
Who knows? Unless you want to try to track him.
I think my character was too busy trying not to piss himself to notice the Ungor fleeing. So.
Okay, well, then you guys head
And I
back to...
enter into another frenzy.
Hey, I think I saw him that way.
Wait, one lived?
I just pointed in a random direction. Hey, I think I saw one over there.
You won't see him for a couple weeks.
Hopefully.
No, I meant if Morik goes and
Chases after that.
chases out him, you won't see him for a couple weeks.
Oh, great.
Goes on a little rampage through the wood.
An extended endeavor.
Something like that.
So, you guys return to camp, you bring the captain with you. And Ruta greets him and goes, "Welcome to my encampment and my operation." The captain goes, "Beastmen have been getting wildly around here. I lost my battalion. Is this because of your operation?" Ruta goes, "Shouldn't be. We've barely done any digging yet. I've been waiting for more assistance, which is the people who brought you back. Speaking of that, Buddha then turns to all of you and goes, "We begin dig operations now that the way is clear. Immediately." Everybody brings up their gear, brings up everything, and heads to the dig site. You guys will all spawn here. Don't think I need grid on this map. Grid is off this map. Good. So as you guys approach, you all see these stones, these somewhat blackened stones, and then in the middle you see this like obelisk, like tower in front of you.
Oh gosh. That can only mean good stuff.
Yeah, that's what we'll call it.
Or what it's mainly called as the this will be
I am big again.
The Ogham stones, I believe.
Oakham stones,
called.
yes.
Richard Big.
No, Richard Small.
Richard Bray.
Cody, do I notice anything as we approach the area with second sight?
You notice that there's a very darkness around.
I guess I can just show second sight for your convenience. Now that basically it lets me see magic, so
You see magic spewing from this tower. From this obelisk.
And how much magic are we talking here? Like comparable to the Duchess or worse?
More than the Duchess.
Ah, excellent. I probably stopped dead in my tracks outside of the perimeter of the stones then. Oh. And probably, if anyone is... Actually, I guess I'd probably be in the middle of the group, so I guess who would be in front? Yeah, because Rain is usually next to me in fights, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I would immediately just put my arm out to stop anyone who was behind me. Is everybody else pretty much where they are relative to the map?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I just say to Rootgart, how long have you been excavating this exactly, or have you been here before? I suppose would be the better question.
Off and on a few months. But I just hear something calling to me in this site. So I'm staying as long as needed to uncover what's at the bottom.
I just say, young man, you do not want to be anywhere near that. And I just point to the central pillar. There is a significant amount of dark magic pouring from it. Far worse than what possessed the Duchess back in Ubersrink.
The Duchess? She was fine when I talked to her. She gave me full permission.
Yes, I'm sure the person with no memory giving you permission is definitely cause for this. Oh, goodness.
He then turns and goes and pulls out a contract of like This was signed by her herself to give me full permission to explore and dig in this area.
I just look to one of you and say, please explain what occurred with the Duchess to him.
How
I'm
long
going
ago
to-
did you?
I'm going to take a
permission?
look around the perimeter. And then he begins to examine the like the perimeter stones and see how they're like containing the magic, if at
Okay.
all.
You guys decide how you're gonna do that. Let me know. I need to let Papa out and go pee myself, so decide how you do that. Stream will still be watching and hearing, so decide that amongst yourselves.
Let's see. Focus. So, any of you guys gonna try and explain the Duchess situation to him?
Nope,
Excellent.
because I wasn't really in the building when this went
Oh,
down.
right, you were content with the garter. Oh. Goodness. Alright, well.
Oh, I'm muted. All right.
Excellent.
I'll try explaining it, but
Yeah,
I'll be
keep
right
that
back
here.
though.
Very good.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Uh, it looks like it's time for me to go for a little bit.
Well, that's never good.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that. Took a bit longer. Fen was being stubborn because the vein started.
Oh, that's never great. And we have 2 AFK at the moment. So.
Who do we have AFK?
Wick, so Mark, and Richard.
But Zabal, you were still
Damien,
looking
that's right.
around the...
Oh, Damien.
You
Yeah,
were
I'll
looking around the pillar,
check
guys.
perimeter, yes.
So
See if the
are
magic is
you-
being contained properly.
So the way that I'm asking in particular is... how do I want to do this? I guess... Yeah, I guess circle would be the best. I guess Linga would be the best. So... The way that I'm kind of asking, are you like looking outside this, like outside the circle, or are you looking more around inside? Sort of deal.
Where is the...
So if like, if I did
There it
from the
is.
pillar in the middle to out, like that, are you looking outside, like behind the pillars, or are you
Yeah,
looking
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it
inside?
from the outside, like checking
not
the
in the circle.
perimeter. Yeah, checking the perimeter of the thing to make
Okay,
sure it's not like, coming out or anything like that.
That will be a... How familiar did I say you were with this magic?
Oh,
Because we
God,
talked about
I
it
don't
before.
remember. I don't remember, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Okay, I'm gonna say just because you do have magic, this is gonna be a hard perception. I guess would be the check.
Okay,
Unless you
so,
disagree.
I mean, it's me. Well, based on what I said, I'm trying to like spot any of the dark magic slipping out.
So that would be
in a way it shouldn't. So
arcane
that would be a perception in this case, because second sight is
Yeah.
like me using my magical
So
sense
this
to
is
find
gonna
that.
be a hard.
Yeah. And then I can probably use lore to
Yes.
see if it's any smaller deficiencies on the stones or something.
Yes.
I don't know. Wow, I actually +0, but I succeeded.
The stones for yourself, as far you can see, is all fine. It's the one in the center that brings you concern.
All right.
And I need to... There we go. That's how I get rid of it. Cool.
So the containment is working for now.
And I will also do the measurement for this, just so you have a rough idea. I need this to linger, I need a circle. So far, the dark magic... Oh, that's not environment center. Let me do this. It's about there.
Okay, so the dark magic is spreading out to roughly there. Okay. I guess I would ask, what are your intentions exactly with the central obelisk?
My intentions? Well...
You said excavation, but what did
Huh.
you mean specifically?
Inside... Well, to uncover what's underneath. There's a treasure, so said a legend.
A legend brought you to this cursed place.
Cursed? No, this has been a historical site. I just find
Young man, if you can see what I see, there is a dark torrent of magic spilling forth from that central obelisk. How many people have you put next to that pillar?
He pauses for a second, and I need to look to the book for a second. Oh shit, I forgot in Crucial Pod. fuck.
Oh, the nightmares thing. I actually just
Yeah,
looked at it.
I forgot about that. Fuck.
That's all good. All good.
Nightmares. Fuck. I
mean,
had
I
it
guess
all
I
planned
haven't-
too.
I haven't
Fuck.
gotten to the magical symptoms of potentially interacting with this thing yet, so we'll get there. Like
There's still a chance.
we haven't been here long enough to be
Yes.
affected yet. I guess
Yes.
is what we can say.
Yeah. Well, it gives me the option. You can either go to the obelisk first, or it just seeps into the nightmares.
Oh, trust me, I'm not stepping anywhere near that obelisk.
Of what my understanding from the book is. Because the nightmares does stay... There's nightmares. Okay, fuck, why can't I find the page now? Misty Roads. I had the nightmares. Screw off. Key moments. Nightmares. I just saw it.
Is that on page 13 of that book? Upper right. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, well, realize you guys haven't really been affected, and where the camp is, you guys didn't really get affected yet.
Okay.
Ruda then goes... Sorry, what was the question again out of?
He said, how many people have you put next to that central pillar? Like, as part of his excavation, like, crew, or, like, previous excavation crew, or anyone he's brought here to, like, tour the place.
Oh, 3.
One of them being, I don't remember the specific name of that Duchess. He would say that lady's name.
Duchess of the Wind, I won her Godsman. There was also... Oh, someone who almost looked like you. Pointed ears, but not out of character. What elf are you again?
He's just a normal. All elves are just normal.
Normal?
Wood elves are a bit more tattooed, I guess, and feral. I guess you could say.
There was one that was more feral, kind of more tattooed than you are. And then there's... Remember who looks like you... Okay, is Mark here or no? I don't need him going into the fancy. This is what I'm asking. Mark,
Oh,
you there?
Hato? Oh, Mort. No, he is not here.
Okay.
at the moment.
And then another one that claimed a banner, a burning sun.
Oh, goodness. Alright, well, with all that in mind, I'm going to process this information. Well,
Alright, I'm back.
you could...
Oh,
there's
thank
one.
fuck. Whew!
Perfect timing.
Phew!
Because I
Why,
need to
what
process information. Oh, wait, would Morik have heard him say that, by the way? I mean, he is talking to me
He
from that
probably
distance.
would. I don't want
Yeah, so
to. I don't
apparently-
need him going into a fence again, but yes.
Apparently, a bannerman of the Knights of the Blazing Sun has been close to the obelisk that's pouring off dark magic, by the way.
Oh no, a bannerman. Oh no.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Gone.
Oh great.
How long ago was this?
About a fortnight ago.
They could be anywhere. Oh, goodness. Okay. Everybody else here? Because I'm pretty much tapped for my questions. Don't all speak at once, guys. It's fine.
Richard, Simon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, Okay, I'm gonna remove.
Huh?
Hato, because he's not here right now. But yes, anybody else had any questions for Uda now that you know that dark magic is, pouring out of this thing?
I'll ask him when
I would
did
just say don't step within 25 feet.
I'm gonna give it a hug.
I would have to kill you.
No, please don't.
Possibly.
when did he get permission from the Duchess to come here?
He did show a contract. So.
So the contract.
He did, but it could have been made possession.
Yeah, that's
So-
what I'm saying.
Whatever was possessing her wanted him to come here.
Well, he also claims to be hearing a voice in his head telling him to come here as well. So
So he's crazy.
no, not crazy.
Also possessed.
No. That's also the question.
I guess I could. I turned the full extent of my second sight to ruin here.
You could. Guth.
Yeah.
Roll me a Guth and fell for it. Roll me a.
Damien's not here.
Yeah, I think he's AFK right now.
Oh, damn it. Okay, then Guth, just roll me a average cool test, please.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
You start
Oh, you
hearing
have
a voice in
20.
your head. Very free. Take.
Can't seem to understand you. Kind of. Freaking quiet.
It says, very take free.
Hmm.
And that just keeps repeating.
Unburied,
Okay,
big,
anyone
free.
hearing?
Yeah, nothing.
I'm a very big tree. Okay.
Oh, 30 feet. Okay,
Okay.
it's getting bigger.
And
So
what it
you're
said
claiming
is
to you're
unbury free dig.
you're claiming to hear a voice right now in your head.
Okay.
I don't know why, but it sounds like you're cutting out. Might just be my Discord. Oh god.
I'm just
That'll-
gonna reconnect and disconnect just in case my end.
Character actually physically says this.
Say what?
Oh, hang on. Okay. So
No, I just asked because I came back in.
yeah, it's all good. Why does my ping keep changing? Anyway. So Guth actually physically says, "Does anyone else hear that voice?" or something like that. Or to
Does
that
anyone
effect.
else hear that voice in my head?
I just look at him and like almost disbelief and say, if you are as self-conscious as you claim with that choice of words, why are you anywhere near that stone?
Huh. I think I'm gonna take a couple steps back. I'm gonna go over here to the back.
And the dwarf also constantly, steps back. I'm gonna put him back as well, because he's not here. Huda goes, "You all scared of a little stone? What
Sir,
am I paying you for?"
it's about to be nothing because you're trying to get yourself and everybody that you ever interact with cursed by whatever dwells in that stone. We have seen someone who did this. They murdered a man. And who knows what the other people who have been affected by this, if at all, are doing right now.
Roll me. Guess this would be either charm or this would be some sort of deception check.
Imitation.
I have absolutely no methodology of persuading people.
Or persuasion, yeah.
So, there is no persuasion, unfortunately. So let me.
Do like intimidation or
I could
charm.
I would probably be better at intimidation. No, in fact, I'm worse at intimidation. All right, charm roll.
or leadership.
I'm gonna actually. Yeah, leadership could be valid, I guess. I am better at that.
I think it's more.
Cody, would you allow
commanding-
leadership?
I'll allow it.
Okay. It's not gonna be a very good roll. Well, here we go. Any modifiers?
Any what?
It's like an opposed test.
Modifiers or opposed test? Yeah.
I'm gonna
Like,
say
like your leadership against his whatever he uses for persuasion. Probably. Or I guess his cool against your leadership.
Yeah. It would be resisting whatever I'm telling him to do, essentially.
Give me a second, yeah. I'm gonna say a. What's your cool?
Oh, my cool? No, this would be my leadership test.
Okay, so leadership.
My leadership is only 31. Like, I'm not very good at this. Yeah. Fellowship isn't exactly my character's strong suit.
Okay. Yep.
Ooh, mine.
Yep.
So,
Well,
to be fair, I'm also telling this guy something he doesn't want to hear, and he's the one in charge and all this
yeah,
stuff.
So this is gonna be a challenging.
Just wow.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ooh.
It's not reading my advances. That's supposed to be a 31. God damn it.
That would still fail.
Yeah.
He goes, I'll pay you a lump sum of money, plus more once this job is done. Do you doubt my word, or are you gonna let some coot just like this mystic tell you otherwise?
And what is the mystic saying about this spot?
She
Doesn't say
hasn't had
anything.
the chance, actually. But she did actually have 2 accurate predictions, one being danger on the river, and the other being Oric going into a frenzy.
Mm-hmm.
So she's 2 for 2, and everything that you say are little more than honeyed words tinged with money. And I'm simply trying to present facts to keep people safe. Make your choice.
Hmm. Hey, when can't I deny 10 for? Yuta then goes, if you leave, leave. You will not be paid. But if you want true wealth and true power and true recognition from all the justices in Oopstrike, you will join me. And you will dig up what I ask and what I pay you for. Everybody roll me a average cool text. Besides Damien, because he is not here. We'll get him after.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Cody, there is no way in hell Zabal is going anywhere near that obelisk. Like, the cool does not matter in this case.
Yeah,
Right.
Rain's
But-
not digging anything.
I mean,
After
I'll
the
roll,
whole
but
after the whole mansion thing, Rain's not getting close to that thing. If Zabal is all nervous about
I mean, we were also hired to guard, not to dig, so that's
it. Yeah, I'm not picking up a shovel.
my character wouldn't be of any help with a shovel. Honestly, he only has like 23 strength.
Yep, well,
Wow, my character is very He's not thinking. He's very no. That's cool, Test. He is not receptive to his words and is not having any of this. He probably just leaves.
Yeah.
Heads back towards the camp
You guys.
or the bottom of the hill, I guess.
Yeah. So you guys succeed. So you guys do your guarding. He goes, fine. The ones that I've actually hired. Start digging. Mystic stays back and goes, no. This has danger, and I've warned you, yet you do not heed to listen.
Cody,
Hmm?
are any of the night guys that we saved, are they with us or are they back at the other camp recovering?
Back at the camp.
The heavily wounded one. Yeah, they're probably both there together.
Then, has your character already left, or do I have a?
Oh,
quick-
my guy's in the process of walking down to the bottom of the hill at the moment. So.
Like away from the obelisk, yes.
Oh yeah, well away from this. He's like, this guy doesn't want to listen. All of you are free to make your own decision. I've given you the information. Goodbye.
Rain is close behind the ball because he does not want to get possessed again.
And I am no longer a novice. I am a proper knight of the Empire then.
Yep.
Yeah, that would mean your status is actually still 5 if you haven't changed that, by the way.